Hi, hi, hi! We're here to play Things from the Flood and revisit all of our high school traumas. It's going to be so much fun! I'm really excited. No one else is. Oh, meet my players. I have Abby, Logan, and Sean. Abby, introduce your character and what you will be wearing tonight.
I'm
for high
playing
school
Mick.
dance.
She's a motorhead, and she's gonna be wearing a pantsuit that's royal blue to this high school dance. And she may or may not be taking her scooter as her date.
Cool. Logan.
Perfect. My name is Birdie. I'm on the path to enlightenment. I will be wearing tulle covered in natural stones. And I mean covered in natural stones. From a river and the ground.
Not even
It's grounded.
gemstones.
Not
or
gemstones.
Natural rocks.
Rocks.
That's what we call
So we're hearing rocks. Okay.
rocks and pebbles.
Sean.
Alrighty, I'm playing Lucas, your frazzled jock who is high strung and never really knows what's going on. And he's going to be wearing his older brother's hand me down powder blue suit to this prom. So we'll see how that goes.
I imagine there's like a frilly shirt that you have to wear
Oh, yeah,
underneath
probably. Frills, some really ugly tie, I'm sure, or maybe a bow
Are
tie.
you bigger or smaller than your brother? Like, is it too tight or too
Smaller.
small? Okay,
It's too big.
it's too big. Got
Like,
it.
maybe I could fill out the shoulders, but he was taller than me. So it's like the length and the sleeves are too long and everything.
You have no hands.
I just push him up.
Cool. All right. So, a few things happened. Things have been going on, but, school life presses on. Today is the day of the dance. You still have school during the day, so you guys have to get through one school day and one dance night, school night.
You have to get through it.
You have to get through it. Otherwise, who knows what will happen. Robots are worse. And I imagine you guys are in the same like homeroom class. Does that sound like something that would be true? You guys see each other every day in homeroom. Yes, Logan.
How many days has it been since the last session?
I would say like a week.
Okay. Birdie
that
looks
more?
rough and her eyes are bloodshot.
Is she still sipping from a mysterious canteen?
Absolutely. And
Okay.
today she goes up to Mick and she hands Mick a little remote with a red button on it. And she's like, Mick, I need you to press this every 5 minutes.
Okay, can I determine what this remote does?
You have to roll for it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's calculate, right? Knowing what technology does.
Yes. Oh, yes, you do know what it is. You get to ask 2 questions.
Oh! Wait, let me get my book.
Get out that book and ask those
illegal.
questions.
It's the
Is it
most
legal?
important
Is it
question.
illegal?
No, why it's being used.
Who built it?
Wait, what page are all of the... Oh,
78.
I found it. What is its purpose?
You press the button and the remote goes to an electric shock collar.
Perfect. What problems could it cause?
It's an electric shock collar.
Where did you obtain it? That's the question the GM wants to know.
I bought it from Swedes R Us.
I mean, it's kind of 90's punk. I could see that. Okay, so you're all in homeroom. Are you pressing this button, Mick? That you were just offered by Birdie. You know what it is.
And it's obvious that Birdie's wearing the collar.
He's not wearing the collar on her neck.
the worst answer.
These answers are getting progressively worse.
So during homeroom, Mick will press it like Birdie wants her to, like every 5 minutes, and then see what the reaction is like after the first 2 presses.
Every time you press it, I like jump and slam my legs into the desk, and it's quite a commotion.
Okay, great. And then Mick will march over, like partway through homeroom, hold down this button, and just grab this canteen from Birdie, and then march away.
Okay, I'm sure if you hold the button down, I like fall out of the desk, dropping the canteen, probably spilling this coffee everywhere on the floor.
I'll
we okay with-
unpress it once I have the canteen. I said, Birdie, go get some water.
There's water in that.
No, coffee is not water. Coffee is functionally a different liquid.
Fine. But you have to keep pressing that button.
Yep.
I'll dismiss myself from the room and go get water.
Cool,
back.
cool.
What the hell is going on?
I'm gonna break this button.
Okay, I think you're gonna have to roll Tinker.
So it's permanently on.
Unless you want to use force.
So it can't be turned on.
Or let's
Oh my gosh.
my
How dare.
How dare.
Consequence, Meiji.
That's the wrong game. There's no consequences here.
What do I want to do with that consequence? Now it just randomly shocks. It
Oh.
doesn't, like, you're not in control anymore of the buttons, so you could
Perfect.
get like none for an hour or like 3 in a row, or it's just totally
Great. I
That's
think I've
ideal.
broken this button and I will throw it into my bag.
okay. Lucas, you look down at your desk and you can see that somebody has left you a note, and it says, "Do you want to go to the dance with me? Check yes. Check no." Heart, 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 heart. Your admirer. Your admirer.
You're my admirer. Lucas, just very confused. Like, not getting it. I
And
think
it's
he
like,
just
meet me at
assumed-
lunch to give me your answer. And there's like a location.
There's a location. Mick, I thought we were going to the dance together, right?
Oh, you want to go again together? We always go together.
Yeah, we always go together. I know, right?
I don't know. I just kind of figured like eventually you'd find somebody and then abandon me, but that's fine.
Why? I would never abandon you, first of all. That's very rude. Second of all, I don't want to go with some random person. Who is this? Like, hands make the note. It's like, I don't know. Do you know whose handwriting
You can't
this
hand
is?
me your desk, Lucas. It's etched into the desk.
It's etched into the. I thought it was a note.
No,
I hand you
it's a note. It's a note. It's not etched into the desk. Nice try.
I thought you said it was.
I said a note on the desk, but
Oh.
not like carved on the desk.
I don't know,
Sounds like
Lucas.
something a public school student would do.
Who admires you other than Birdie?
I don't know. No one. No one. The hopefully some recruiters from a college.
I don't think they're inviting you to a dance.
No, exactly.
Well, somebody didn't help me test my wrench theory.
What do you mean I didn't help you test? I don't even remember. I've forgotten. Well, someone didn't want to believe me when I said the pinball machine was sending me messages, so
Well, somebody made me tell their cat secrets that I shouldn't have told.
you know you wanted to tell Meatball those secrets because Meatball is the ultimate confidant, and I can speak to that quality in Meatball. And that also brings us back to the point that what the fuck is going on with Mick? Or, I mean, not Mick, sorry, Birdie right now.
What the fuck is going on with all of us?
All right. Your homeroom teacher walks in because this has all been happening just like before the
Oh,
bell.
who
So the
is
bell
it?
rings. Your homeroom teacher is Miss Tollefson. She's the chem teacher. Um, you know, does different volleyball coach, et cetera, in charge of the girls' volleyball team. And so she like gets everybody in their seats, but like gonna do a few announcements. Birdie, she's
I
like
come in
dragged you
late.
back from the hall. She's like, Birdie, what? Get in here. Stop drinking water. Sit down. Why are you so twitchy today? She's like, sit down, she's like, all right, class, the dance is tonight. And our winning couple, Chris and Becky, are going to be crowned king and queen of the dance today. And so everybody give them a round of applause. They're in your homeroom class too. They're preening up at the front. Enjoying their life. And she's like, congrats on getting the cash prize, for being cutest couple, for being
That was
cutest
a
couple in the
prize?
school. Sponsored by Craft-A-Core, of course. And she's like, okay, moving on. And she gives the rest of the announcements. She's like, that's it for now. And she's like, you guys have a few minutes left before your regular classes start, so you have like free time. And right as she goes that to finish sitting down, the girls volleyball team comes in, and one of them stands up at the front of the class and says, I want to take Mick to the dance today. And she,
Lucas
being
like
Andrea
grabs me
Andrea is a tall, buxom volleyball player.
Ooh, you have been replaced, Lucas.
With a cute pixie cut. And she says, Nick, will you go to the dance with me? And she does a really cute thing and hands you flowers.
No, I
And is expecting.
Lucas, we're going to dance together, right?
I'll
So
protect you.
okay, so Andrea's standing there. What are you gonna do?
Andrea, I'm so sorry, but I already told Lucas I would go to the dance with him, so I can't go to the dance with you also.
Okay, the whole class that was cheering just went, oh!
Yikes.
And she bursts into tears, runs out, throws down her flowers, and runs out.
High school drama.
Oh my god.
Miss Tollefson goes, okay, moving on. And she, bell rings. You guys get to go on to your next class, which I assume you have most of your classes together, unless otherwise decided. Because how big is Berg Garden High School anyway? There's probably really not that many kids there besides your class and maybe another homeroom.
Well, there's
So-
one less now after Andrea leaves the country.
I know. What will happen to poor Andrea? That is the question. Okay, so what do you guys want to do at school? What's the first class of the day you guys have together? Do you go to class?
Bubble
But
tea.
yeah, Lucas definitely goes to glass.
We have Swedish lit.
Swedish lit. Okay.
I fall out of my desk at indeterminate times throughout the day.
Okay. During Go ahead.
Lucas scribbles a little no on that note. He like fills in like SAT fills in the like checkbox square like perfectly with the really dark number 2 pencil. He's like, okay, this is good. This is good. I'll tell them I'm going with Nick and it'll be good. And just like pure confusion at whatever Birdie is doing.
Birdie, what are you doing? You didn't get asked to the dance by anyone.
That's fine.
Okay.
If
And
I
you're
don't
still
get
being electric shocked.
if I don't get electric shocked once every at least 10 minutes, then a loud commotion happens, not of me falling out of my desk, but of me like hitting my head on the desk as I fall asleep and then wake back up.
Got it. So you're just progressively getting like a red
Exactly.
spot on your
Bruised.
on your forehead, which you're gonna try and pass off as your third eye.
Correct.
That's where the
Cool.
37th chakra is.
It's right. It's really close to the surface of the skin. Um, Great. Okay. So, unless you guys have anything you want to happen in Swedish Lit or any other class, I'll say you can fast forward to lunch.
Lucas
Where
is gonna intervene after Swedish Lit and watching Birdie bang their head against the desk a couple times and is gonna be like, Birdie, what is going on with you? Why do you keep falling asleep?
I'm not falling asleep. What are you talking about? I haven't fallen asleep. Anyway, thank you for your concern. I actually was going to see if you wanted to help me. I need to go get a bunch of pebbles.
What? Why do you need pebbles?
Whoever pedaled on the pagoda said that they are the most energizing stone is from nature, and I really need a lot of them right now.
Okay, I'll help you get pebbles, but only if you promise to take a nap after school
Mm-hmm.
before the dance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm watching you.
inspiring so much confidence.
I'll be like, I'll shake on it, and then like as we shake, I get electrocuted, and then you also get shocked.
During lunch, where do you guys sit at lunch? What do you eat? Are you eating anything
What do you
at all,
eat?
Birdie?
Swedish meatballs. It is a strict Swedish meatball diet.
Do you
I don't know
pack
what you're
your lunch or do you buy your lunch?
Lincolnberries.
Mick
and
buys their lunch.
Okay.
I think I bring my lunch.
Okay.
Lucas probably mixes it up, but I think he's buying today.
Okay. Do you have a table that you usually sit at?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
In the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
There's
Yeah,
also now
Corner
a pile
table.
of pebbles on the table as I collected them the previous hour.
So Lucas, are you going to go to the location
Oh
to
my god.
talk to
Yes,
your
he starts
person?
freaking out like the class period before lunch. Like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know who this person is. Oh my god, what if they're mad at me? What if I
Lucas,
make them cry? Like you made Andrea cry.
then it'll be fine. Andrea will be fine. She'll be fine.
I don't think Andrea's fine. We haven't seen her all day.
Lucas,
I
I'll
heard
come
her
with you,
crying in the
and I
women's
can turn them
bathroom.
down for you. I don't care.
Andrea
that's
is
fine.
100% gone. Just side note.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah. So Lucas is needlessly freaking out, of course.
Okay.
But he will go to the meeting place. He'll be like, he'll give Mick some money and be like, "Can you grab me some of the Swedish meatballs with lingonberry sauce?" Thanks. I'll be right back. Hopefully, I won't have died.
If you die, I'll come find you.
Okay, please take my body back to Meatball.
Meatball will eat you as you have
He's
requested.
eating Swedish meatballs. This is all very carnivorous. This. Okay. You go to. I'm assuming it's just like outside of the cafeteria, maybe like around the corner by some distinctive lockers.
I'm
Um.
gonna sneak and follow.
Okay. You got to roll to do that.
Oh, okay. Sneak?
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing. 0 successes.
It's probably the twitching that gives you away.
It
I'm
is
like real stealthy,
probably.
and then I like slam myself into a locker on accident.
What is the repercussion of this? Not huge, but you are going to slam into a locker at an inopportune moment.
I love
Okay, so you go to this place. You don't see anyone, but you hear a voice.
Is it Birdie's mom?
No.
You can't take my mom to the dance.
I don't want
Are you going to the dance with me? You look around, you don't see anyone.
Who's there?
It's me, Alice. Don't you know me? I've sat next to you all year.
Do I know Alex? Lucas would know his class. Well, if they sat next to him, maybe.
You don't know Alice.
Where are you?
You turn. You like turn around to be like, where is this voice coming from? And then you finish doing like a full circle, and all of a sudden a girl's there. Classic emo kind of 90s rocker chick looking girl, very petite, wearing all black, but like you're like, I have never seen her before. And she's like, so are you going to the dance with me?
Lucas is like, no, and then hands the letter over and then starts running away.
And she goes, and right as that's happening, and maybe you like turn to look over your shoulder, that's when Birdie distracts you with an electric shock. And you look over at Birdie and you miss your chance to like see what happens to this girl, and she is not in the hallway anymore. Totally gone. Cool. So moving on, lunchtime.
Do we know a girl named Alice? Also, Birdie, were you following me?
No, this is my locker.
No, it's not. I know where your
Well-
locker is.
Oh,
The
wow,
locker
you're
is
right. This
covered with like
isn't.
death metal posters.
I thought this was mine.
That is not conducive to chakras.
I don't know why I was confused. I thought that they moved me.
This
Anyway,
is why you need a nap. I told you.
I've already taken one.
No, you haven't. I've had every class with you.
I
Come
took
on,
one when you were
let's
gone.
go find Mick. And he starts like dragging you along. We get to the lunch table.
The
Does
pebbles
Mick
have
have
kept
my
our spot.
meatballs?
I've got your meatballs, I've got your lingonberry sauce, and I've got a little pack of Swedish fish.
Aww. That is a balanced Swedish meal if I ever heard of one.
Mm-hmm. 0 carbs, all meat and sugar.
Great. So
Sugar's not a carb.
meat and sugar. You now
No
carbs are
starches.
sugar. The Yeah, you've now denied all attempts at having a social life outside of your group. So, what's your plan for the night? Are you
We don't have
getting it
social
ready?
lives. People just think we have social lives.
Mhm.
They do. They really do. It's that
Lucas is
mysterious
going to
aura.
make Birdie go to sleep.
Okay. At lunch or after
No,
school?
after school.
How do you
Okay.
force someone to go to sleep?
That's a great question, but a teenager doesn't know that. So, force of will and pure stupidity convince him it's possible.
I think we should take Birdie to Guru Pedal on the water.
Mm.
You know, Guru is just so hard to talk to sometimes. And like, Birdie knows how to talk to Guru in the forest with the falling water, but like we don't. So like usually they can convince Guru to do stuff and we can't. So
We don't let
I don't know.
Birdie talk, and then we can convince.
Hmm.
I'll
Have you
stroll
ever
up to this
tried to get Birdie to
conversation.
stop talking?
Stroll up to this conversation. What are you guys talking about? Anyway,
No, yeah, how's the pebbles going? When are we looking for pebbles? After you go to sleep.
yeah, about that. Anyway, no one's seen Andrea all day, Mick. She gone.
That's fine.
Maybe you should apologize to her.
No.
That's pretty embarrassing.
For her? Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe she should have talked to me about it beforehand.
Had you ever
I mean,
talked
it
to
is
her before?
No!
Andrea. I guess most people don't expect to be turned down when they're like Andrea.
You were asked out by someone you'd never talked to?
Correct.
That's weird.
Correct.
I'm
Lucas,
glad
how
I
did
wasn't asked out by someone I'd never talked to.
Lucas, how did your turning down of your lady go?
Great. I had no idea who she was. Do we know someone named Alice? Does someone named Alice go to this school?
No.
Super punk. Rocker. No? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was
Unless
weird.
somebody wants to roll for it, the answer is no.
I'll
Mm,
roll. Contact.
Okay. Contact.
Contact?
Let me just check
Might be
to
empathy.
see if that's gonna work.
Or comprehend. I could roll to comprehend.
Okay. You can roll comprehend
Or Birdie
Can I
could.
also roll comprehend?
or contact. Whoever wants to roll.
I would like to roll comprehend more than
Yeah, do it.
contact.
Okay. Roll comprehend.
1 success.
Nice. Comprehend with your silly rules. You have a library in your mind. That photographic memory of all the yearbooks that have ever existed. That one time when you had to do a school project and you just memorized all the yearbooks.
As you do.
As you do, because it's
It's
just
easy when there's
information
only
can't
like
leave.
10 people in school at a time.
Yeah.
And you comprehend that Alice is not in these books.
No, no one that has named Alice has ever gone to this school.
Are we sure?
No.
Maybe she's a transfer student.
No, the only transfer student is Becky.
You look over, Becky and Chris are making out at their table.
Sloppy, bad teenage makeouts. Bleh. Well, I don't know. That's not my problem. So, anyways,
Was she in college? Oh my god, that would have been cool.
I don't
Can
think
college
so.
kids even
She's pretty
come to
small.
high school dances? I think that's illegal.
I don't think so, but you have to get like special permission and stuff. It's weird. Anyways, apparently we need to get you pebbles, Birdie, and
Mhm.
also you still need to take a nap. I'm not giving up on this. The dance
Wh-
isn't until like 8 anyways. You have plenty of time.
Yeah, but I've told you I've already taken a nap.
Here, Lucas, I know
No,
how
you
we
have
can
it.
fix this.
How?
Pull the button out. Can you smash this?
What is this?
Just smash it.
Fine. And then he pulls out his hockey stick and he just like puts it into the distance
Okay. Roll for
or
it.
against like the brick wall outside. Smash that right up. Okay, was there a reason I was doing that other than the pure joy of destruction?
Yes. But we'll see if you're successful
And
first.
what reason was that exactly?
To make Birdie go to sleep. It's going to be perfect.
How was that related at all?
She's electric shocking herself with this button.
Lucas
You've
didn't
been
know that.
shocking me all day.
Electric shocking herself? Birdie! What are you doing?
I'm not electric shocking myself. Mick has been doing it all day for me.
No, I haven't. This button decided to keep shocking you after I
button all
broke it.
day.
The button.
This doesn't take it off. Get it off. What are you doing?
It's broken now.
When you have a spasm like 2 seconds later. No,
It's
the
broken.
collar still works.
That was just me. I had an itch.
Birdie,
Can't go to sleep, Lucas.
I'm gonna tell your dad.
Good. Maybe he would be concerned and he would forget that he's getting married to my dead mother who disappeared from all of my photos.
Hold on, I'm not supposed to know about that yet. Nick, how surprised do I need to be right now? Wait, never mind. Birdie, me about to meet okay? And I understand there's a lot going on right there, but that doesn't mean that you need to do this stuff right now just because your dad's being weird about your dead mom. But we'll get to that part in a second, especially the pictures, because that doesn't make any sense. And we all already got the invitations, but that still doesn't explain the dog collar. Take it off.
No, the dog collar is unrelated to all of that.
Then how is it? What is it related to?
I'll tell you if you help me get pebbles.
I'm only helping you get pebbles if
Leave pebbles out of this.
I'm only helping you get pebbles if you take a nap.
And I might take a nap after we get pebbles. But either way, we have to get the pebbles first. I need a lot of pebbles for my dress to go to the dance.
How are you gonna even be in that dress if you have too many pebbles? It's gonna be so heavy.
They're gonna be small pebbles. The
Oh
energy
my
doesn't
God.
care about the
Mick, come
physical
on, we
mass
need to
of
go.
the rock.
Okay, yep, sure. You're getting your pebbles and then you're going to sleep. The faster we get pebbles, the faster you go to sleep.
I will drag this process out.
No, I will make sure Birdie does not drag it on because I'm bringing Nick.
Are you smashing
hard.
anything?
Smashing anything?
Smash the button.
Are you gonna
I already
smash the button?
smashed it.
You have to roll to smash it.
At the roll.
I
You
have
didn't
to
hear, but
roll.
Sarah told you to roll for it.
Oh, I did not hear it at all.
Or you can
I
add
was like,
hockey
roll.
stick.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, this is like what I'm made for.
Disgusting.
Nice.
I get an extra success.
What do you want to put that success towards?
I want to. Your opponent is knocked unconscious. Situation is Birdie
The
considered
button
my
is your
opponent.
opponent. The button is your opponent.
Let's see. I will impress, frighten, and humiliate all at the same time, Birdie. even though it very specifically has an or there.
That's
And I'll rely on
complicated
impressing.
emotions. Okay. Birdie,
What about Birdie?
you
He smashed
I
it.
impress you. I smash it and then I like twirl my hockey stick like a cool kid. Put my arms around it. I'm like, okay, let's get your fucking pebbles.
I'm very impressed. I say, okay, Lucas, I will make you a deal. Even though I've already made a deal, I'll make a deal that I would actually keep. I will take a nap, but you have to go to the dance with me because no one asked me today.
I thought we were all going together anyways.
Can't go as a group.
Why can't you go as a group?
We're too old for that.
So it was cool when we were 15, but now that we're 16, Birdie is too cool for our throuple dance.
Sounds like it.
Okay, Birdie,
I
fine.
have 5 more dog collars at home. So
I love this extortion.
they're not actually dog collars, they're crab shockers, crab spookers. So my dad has a lot of them.
They're like cattle prods, but for crabs.
For the giant Swedish crab.
And you put them into a sort of ring shape. Okay. Lucas gives an exasperated sigh and is like, fine, Birdie, we can go together. We'll go to the dance. But you have to take a nap. At least a 3-hour nap. And Mick, he just whispers really badly and it's like, we're just all gonna be there anyway, so it's not gonna matter.
I always knew you'd abandon me.
Mick, you're
overly dramatic.
Your scooter. So
When
we're
Andrea
still
finds out the betrayal.
okay to the nearest stream.
You've got like what, 15 minutes left of lunch?
Oh my
All
god, we're
during
still at
lunch, yeah.
Okay, never mind. The next period.
Next period is stream geology.
Oh.
Ooh, handy. It could be gym class.
We're gonna go hike to that creek and back.
They really give you free reign to do whatever you want in Sweden for gym class. They trust. They're so trusting.
Yeah, you can sneak
I
off.
mean, the coach is probably the gym teacher. The hockey coach is probably the
Hockey-
gym teacher.
yeah,
So
it's
I get
all the same
away with
coach.
whatever I want.
Okay, are you gonna try and charm him, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, I'll charm him.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Hey.
Rolling like I'll get out today.
I say, hey, coach. They're like running the mile, and you know how Birdie is with running the mile. And they don't have the double kilometer. I don't know. So I'm gonna take Birdie and Mick on a hike. We'll be back before the end of class, I promise. And let's see. They will keep believing me, I guess. And be impressed by my initiative to look out for my fellow students.
Sure, that's plausible.
Gives me a slap on the back and is like, good job, Lucas, taking charge. Go lead them on a
Yes.
hike.
Taking
Yes,
care
sir.
of those on your team. Okay, got it. Okay. You have an hour and 30 minutes to go find some pebbles.
Pew, 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 pew. Pebble time.
I
Well,
guess you're
time.
in charge of this wilderness expedition. I don't know.
I think
There's
we know the area fairly well.
There's no roadwise here or orienteering, so
We can move.
you can move, yeah. I won't make you roll move to find pebbles, though. You can just scout about.
We find 5 pounds of pebbles. The most
I'm carrying
exquisite
all
pebbles.
them.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, well, this was my weight training for the day, I guess. So how are you gonna get these on your dress in time?
I'll figure
Hot
it out.
glue?
I'll probably glue them, yeah. Bring them together, I don't know.
Okay.
They just have to be incorporated somehow.
I have a Dremel in my shed. We can make beads out of them if you want.
Can I see a pebble, Lucas? I take a pebble, and I, like, hum over it, and I'm like, "Do you wanna be a bee?" They would love to be bees. Let's go make them into bees.
You're taking a nap.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Birdie takes a nap while I make beads.
Perfect. And getting rid of the shock collar.
Well, it doesn't work anymore. You broke it.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, we'll go take a nap. I will try to take a nap in the workshop where the Dremel is running.
I'll purposefully make you go inside into a couch.
Is Alex there?
Unless Alex is there.
Alex is not there.
Okay, that's fine.
He's got work.
He's got adult things, We don't know what they are.
Adult robot things.
Oh, did Dad leave my boutonniere?
Yeah, of course. It's in the
Perfect.
fridge, being refrigerated. He may have even gone a little rogue and made boutonnieres for everybody else too, but they don't know
That's
about it
fine.
yet because it's a surprise.
While you're
Um,
dremeling, I'll take off the shock collar. It is on my leg and give it to Lucas.
I don't want this. Like throws it in the trash.
Now I'll
Why
take a
was
nap.
this a good idea?
I'll take a nap, but if I look like I'm dreaming, I need you to wake me up.
Okay, yes, I promise.
I
His
will
fingers
hold
are
you to
crossed
that.
behind his back.
And I, without even looking, I say, and then uncross your fingers from behind your back.
His big toes are crossed too. But he takes his fingers down. Yes, I promise that I'll wake you up if you look like you're dreaming.
Thank you, I appreciate it. She says
Go to
that
sleep.
sincerely, and then she goes to sleep.
Lucas goes over to finds Mick in the workshop. I think you pulverized at least half of them. Only some of them are actually effectively being turned into beads.
She's got like a welding mask on.
Shards are
Just,
flying
like,
everywhere.
rock
I'm like
dust
have to
everywhere.
shield myself with my duffel bag of hockey equipment. Like, Mick, how do you know if someone's dreaming?
Turn
How
off
can you
the
tell?
Dremel. What did you say?
I said, how do you know if someone's dreaming?
You see Meatball dreaming all the time. He goes like,
Yeah, that's Meatball. I'm talking about people.
like that. People are basically just big cats.
Big meatballs, really.
Big meatballs. This is a good point. Okay.
Does
Birdie
this
made me
bead look
promise to
good?
wake them up. Yeah, looks like a bead.
Should I paint them?
I don't think so. You know, Birdie's all natural and stuff.
Okay.
Bead was pushing it as it is. Okay, I'm gonna go inside.
Okay. Switches it back on.
Good luck.
Logan, roll a d6.
What if I say no?
I'll roll one for you.
1.
Oh,
Okay, you don't have a dream.
Oh, perfect.
You
I
get
am
to have
stone cold still while I'm sleeping.
Lucas gets homework done. He's very industrious. Maybe every now and then he tries to throw something at you. A little
Do
piece of
you
paper.
feel like, Birdie, you just usually when you sleep, you just wake up naturally? You don't need an alarm clock. You can just say you want to wake up in 3 hours and you wake up in 3 hours.
Probably, yeah. I'm sure,
Okay.
yeah. I'm very in tune with my sleep
Your
cycle, I
internal
guess.
clock.
Yeah.
Great. So you go ahead with a 3-hour nap. Nothing big happens while that's going on. Do you destroy all of the pebbles, Abby?
I don't. I turn 5 pounds of pebbles into a half a pound of beads.
Okay. I just wanted to know how many we ended up with.
I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say 2.5 pounds, but
I mean, a half a pound of beads is still a lot of beads. So
depends how big the pebbles are. But yeah,
Okie dokie, Smokey. Well, you hear a little ding dong at the door.
I'm asleep. Don't look at me.
I'll get
Lucas is
it.
this is not my house.
Got it.
You open up the door and guess who it is?
Is it
Your
Alice?
No.
Oh,
Is it
Your
Andrea?
No.
Oh.
is it Alice?
No.
Is it any of the A names?
I don't like any of the A names.
It's Miss Margarita with a pound cake.
The pound
Margarita.
cake.
And tequila.
Tequila.
Her chihuahua.
Lucas
And
immediately starts backing away from tequila.
she's just like, "Oh, hi guys. I know it's the big dance tonight, so I wanted to drop off something special, and I just think it's so cute that you three go together every year. It's just so precious. So I came by and I just wanted to give you all my best and tell your dads hi. But here, take this pound cake. It'll fill you up. It'll give you something to eat before you can do all the dancing, and you can tell me all about all the gossip afterwards, because I hear that Chris and Becky are the new power couple in this
They
town, and
sure
I'm just
are.
so
We
excited
all
about
know
it. And she's like,
Uh,
"Oh, Birdie, are you okay? You're not looking so good,
it.
honey."
Shh, she's sleeping.
Birdie's asleep on the couch.
Oh, she's like, "Is she okay?
Yeah, she's
What's
sleeping.
what's this on her
That's
forehead?"
her 37th chakra, Miss Margarita. Learn about it.
Oh, it's the 30. What? 37th chakra?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll look that up and make sure. Well, I'm really excited to see her mom for the first time, because it has been so long, and then I got the wedding invitation in the mail to go see her and her dad renew their vows, and I just thought that was so precious with their long distance relationship and everything. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to drop by and
Talk about a new
make
power
sure.
couple. I mean,
Yeah.
them.
What? Yeah. Oh, I know. If you want to hear about the time when they were in high school, I can tell you about that anytime you
Nope.
want. Lars and Deborah, they really had it. They really tore up the town, if you know what I mean. And
Abs
she's like,
everywhere.
she's like, "Oh
Lucas
no,
grabs
sweetie,
a piece of
you're
meat, throws it through the door, and tequila starts going crazy for the piece of bacon or whatever. And Lucas is like, "Okay, bye, Miss Margarita. Looks like tequila needs some help. Bye, 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 bye."
you're literally gonna have to shove her out the door. Okay.
Lucas shoves her out the door.
Okay. All right, love you. Oh, you look so cute. Okay, tell me later. Bye. And she toddles off
He sags against the
to
door
creep
and is
against
like, "Oh
somebody
my
else.
god."
Do you like
Birdie just
pound cake?
Yeah, I mean it's cake. It's fine. But do I trust Miss Margarita? The answer is
It
not known
smells
at the
of
moment.
tequila. It is a tequila pound cake.
The dog or of the liquor?
Both.
The liquor. Mainly the liquor. She's trying to help you get a little boozy.
That sounds good.
It's gonna be cooked off in a
Margarita.
pound cake.
Not if you soaked
She
it after.
soaked it afterwards. Exactly.
It's got like
I
a
hate
tequila
cakes.
Tequila
glaze.
Abby and I are the same person.
Tequila glaze. I don't like the sound of that.
Well, you can leave it for Mick's dad to survive the pound cake experience on his own.
Lucas is a straight edge.
Cool. All right.
Mick
So
will
you
eat
say-
this cake.
Okay. It tastes pretty darn good.
Is pound cake vegan?
You're still asleep. Did you wake up?
Probably. It's been 3 hours
No,
on the
what
dot.
time is it?
It could be whatever time you guys want it to be. Yes.
3 hours on the dot. I wake up.
Cool.
Lucas, why are you leaning against the door with a scared look on your face?
Because margarita and tequila. That's all you need to know.
Oh, yeah. What's
You want
that
some
cake?
pound
Is it vegan?
cake?
Is pound cake vegan?
Yeah.
Sure.
What's a
Maybe.
pound? Why isn't it
It's-
called kilogram cake?
Because it's a pound of flour and a pound of tequila, and that's all that's in it.
My kind of cake.
It's just a paste. It's a paste of alcohol and flour.
Disgusting.
She forgot to turn the oven on.
Flour, yeah.
I love batter.
That's the alcoholic soup.
Why is it spicy?
Oh my gosh.
No, on second thought, I'm good.
Okay, it's tasty.
Why is it stopping wet? I don't want to know. Never mind.
Okay, you need to put those pebbles on your dress.
Here's your
Especially since we
I
went
have
through
a
so much
bag
effort.
of
Perfect.
pebble beads.
I'll string them onto my tool dress.
Are you feeling better now that you've taken a nap?
I did, and I didn't dream at all.
I know, otherwise I would have woken you up.
Good. Why did you say it like that?
Because I'm trustworthy and I totally do everything you tell me to do. Anyways. Are we getting dinners anywhere?
Do you want dinner? We have this
I mean,
pound
the
cake.
dance is probably after. That is not a
Drink that
meal.
pound cake through a straw.
That is neither solid nor a balanced meal. That is a drink.
It is very potent and not palatable.
There's this really old school American diner that has good milkshakes. We could go there.
Sounds good to me.
Is
Probably
a
need to
milkshake vegan? I think
run
it is.
to my house and grab my suit, and then I'll be back over.
Do you both want flowers? My dad made flowers. They're camellias.
Sure.
No.
Okay.
Well, here, also, Lucas, I made you a tie,
take
and I
both
give
of
you a string of pebbles.
Lucas accepts the string of pebbles, but makes no promises to
It's
wear
like a bolo tie.
it, except worse. Okay. Well,
Cool. All right, we'll take a break then while everybody can think about what they're gonna have for dinner and how they gonna get ready for this dance. And how they're gonna avoid the revenge of Alice and Andrea.
I ain't pissed anybody off.
You ain't pissed anybody off yet. There's still time. So
oh my
we'll
gosh,
go
I'm
on break.
defenseless. I don't know if I'll bring my hockey stick to the dance. That's my actual date.
Oh my god.
We have problems.
Welcome to Things for the Flood. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so fun. And it's going to get even more fun.
Oh,
You guys
my
are going to
gosh.
dinner.
Would you believe the dance went off without a hitch and we went home and lived happily ever after?
Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. You gotta remember my keywords today were make it through.
I mean, we made it through the first half, so I think
You made
that's
it?
good.
You did make it through the first half. So you guys are heading to this cool American diner.
Is it
Um,
cool? I don't know about that. It's
I don't know. Is it cool to you?
probably novelty at the very least.
Okay. There's like a picture of Theo framed on the wall.
Oh
Just
yeah.
that weird kid.
Yeah, nobody knows. You don't know who that is, but
They say
he's
milkshake
there.
champion.
Yeah, like empty glasses of milkshakes behind him. Now that's a boy who can drink a pound cake through a straw. Anyway, what y'all ordering at this American diner?
Ordering.
Ordering.
Bread with lettuce.
Well, I plan on ordering myself a hamburger. And maybe a couple of them curly fries or something. Who knows what those Americans have?
Good. That was me speaking as the waitress with a very heavy country accent.
Fake country American accent for Swedes.
I'd like
Yeah.
to order in a brat.
Brat. Okay, cool. Sauerkraut? No sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut. Extra.
Cool. And for you, hon?
What do you have that's vegan?
What's that?
What doesn't exist in America at this point in time.
Like, no. What do you have
Margarine?
for vegetable?
Vegetable. We have sauerkraut.
I'll take
And
sauerkraut on a
lettuce.
bun and lettuce on a bun as well.
Okay. Which is just pre-sauerkraut.
It's the whole
She's like,
sauerkraut life
okay,
cycle.
and she like rolls her eyes. She wakes up, just like walks off and shouts out the orders to the back. So yeah, you guys are hanging out at the diner, and it's the radio's playing all the cheesy oldies that you like don't even know their names because like not cool. But the radio goes silent, and there is a, the like boop boop. This is a PSA. That kind of.
Why is the U.S. public service announcement siren playing?
It's the authentic
This
American
is
experience.
obviously the Swedish version of that.
Swedish version is
Shut up.
one nose plug.
Yes, it is. And so, after the siren goes, you hear a voice come on, and let me get my script.
Oh Lord.
You hear, my name is John Lidman, and I am the Public Relations Officer for Crafticor. We issue this statement together with and as instructed by the Agency for Disease Control. It has been brought to our attention that a group of youngsters from the Malaran Islands have been recruited by a foreign organization aiming to sabotage the work of Crafticor. These youngsters have been led to believe that they are working for an international peace organization and that Crafticor have been conducting chemical weapons testings at our facilities on Munso. I wish to make it very clear that this is not, nor has it ever been, the case. Second paragraph. We have found evidence of intrusions by these so-called activists on multiple occasions during the fall of this year into a laboratory researching experimental treatments for a series of dangerous diseases. We are not sure of either the identities of the intruders or the degree to which they might have come into contact with hazardous substances. But we have set up a quarantine camp on Ekaro Island together with the ADC to make sure that these teenagers are taken care of properly. If they are in need of medical assistance, we encourage the public to cooperate with the authorities and the craft personnel entrusted with this mandate from the ADC. We also urge the individuals whom this concerns to contact us as soon as possible. We know that your intentions were admirable, but you have been lied to. This ends the PSA.
Well, that's weird. Lucas slurps his milkshake.
The music cuts back on.
Wow, foreign operatives? Who do we know that's recently emigrated from a foreign country?
Do we know anyone who's emigrated from a foreign country?
Yee, with the good hair and the bad intentions.
I thought they were talking about us for a second, but no.
Becky's dating Chris. I mean, they're it's she's Danish. I mean, that's fine. We're not supposed to be mad at the Danes anymore, guys. Come on.
We're friends now.
Who is Crafticore? Have you guys heard of them?
Oh,
No.
I thought they were saying craft decor, and I thought they were a furnishing company.
Craft Decor. That is where Lucas's parents work.
I've never heard of it in my life.
It's the new loop.
He starts
side
slurping
note,
even louder.
Craft Decor is the kind of like new loop.
Oh, Crafta.
Lucas, don't your parents work at Craft Decor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are they making chemical weapons? That's what that man said, right?
I don't know.
Oh my god,
I
do we
don't know
need to
what
start
you're talking
protesting
about.
at your house?
No one's protesting at my house, that's for sure.
Meatball is if you don't give him that good food.
Meatball gets a steady diet of the best food you can possibly imagine, so Meatball is content.
Well, if they said they were being quarantined, then I guess we'll know who it is when they're not at the dance tonight.
Maybe? I mean, just because they're teens doesn't mean they're in our school. There are other places.
Can I comprehend whether they were talking about us?
What have we done? I'm innocent.
Nope.
I
You,
mean,
in
we only
fact,
broke into one
become
place.
more confused.
That
No,
was
you just don't know.
defunct anyways.
What was that, Sean? What about defunct?
The only lab we broke into was really a bunker, and it was defunct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Right?
can't be talking about us.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was not a chemical weapon. It was a mind abortion.
It aborted
Even
my
better.
mind, all right.
I'll be
Anyways,
talking
so
about
it's
PF
not
Live.
our problem.
Maybe they're talking, but they said youngsters.
Mark, R.I.P.
Yeah. Well, he's moved on, so we should move on too.
All right.
Anyways, I'm
Are
gonna
you
eat this
guys
burger.
dressed? Are you ready?
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
assume we went to dinner
Alright.
dressed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucas, wear your pebble tie.
I thought the pebbles were for you, Birdie.
We have to match.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
already match.
What color is your tulle
Because-
dress?
I don't
I'll
know.
put a rock in my lapel.
Like a nice undyed raw fabric.
Oh, this is cute. I'll take
burlap.
your flower that my dad
Is
made,
that tool.
and we can sew a pebble into the center of the flower, so the flower has a pebble in it too.
Exactly. The boutonniere matches. Plus, this is my brother's bow tie. I can't not wear that. It goes with the whole
You can
suit.
wear both.
No, Okay, Birdie, I don't know anything about fashion, but I do know you're
That's
not supposed to wear
evident.
a tie and a bow tie at the same time.
It's more of
Look,
a
I'll keep them
necklace.
in my pocket. That's worse, Mick. Shut up. Okay, Lucas stuffs his face. Then off we go.
Off you go to the dance. Are you arriving fashionably late, fashionably early, fashionably on time?
Fashionably.
I mean,
Lucas does not like being late.
No, I think on
so
time. Yeah, that's what my gut was.
Great.
right on time.
You arrive. Literally no one is dancing yet, but the music is bumping. Everyone is standing, pasted awkwardly to the sides of the room. And you see Miss Tollefson is just kind of like being chaperone, and she's like, "Wish I had tequila cake."
Bro, can we hook you up?
She's just like, oh, she's standing by the punch bowl. And you see there's like a little bit of a stage where the DJ is and like a microphone and the principal. So your principal's name is, get ready for this. Did I already use this name? Yes. Sven. You're going to know him as Principal Yarnek. Jarnek. So Principal Yarnek is, just your typical slightly scruffy, teachery professor, absent-minded professor-looking person. Big glasses, scruff, slightly disheveled, outdated, totally 80s suits that he's wearing. And he's just, welcoming everyone and saying like, and now we're kicking off our dance, and make sure you stick around until 9:30 where we do our big prize award ceremony for Chris and Becky. And he tries to like pump up the room and it's not working. Everyone's just crickets. And so he walks off. You guys look around. You can see that not only is there punch, but there's like some finger foods and some tea. The unfurling leaf is trying to branch out. And have some other foods available. So you see the other Sven and Josephine there as well. Birgit is around your previously traumatized and now very skittish high school photographer. Alice and Andrea, nowhere to be seen. Chris and Becky aren't here yet, but you're sure they're going to show up for their moment.
Who is Sven? I do not remember Sven.
Is that what everyone's fingers on their nose for?
No.
Okay. Sean, Sven was the man who was having the freak out in the very first episode with Josephine in the surly leaf.
Why are they here? They're adults.
They are adults.
They're catering.
Get out.
Oh my gosh, get out.
Logan.
It's a lot of noses.
Abby first.
Abby.
Does our dance have a theme?
What theme do you want
it
it
has
to
to have a theme.
Oh, what theme is it?
The theme
Under
is
the sea.
Jungle Mania.
Whoa! I love
Did I
it.
just make that up? Yes, I did.
Jungle Mania.
Jungle Mania.
Trees, Tarzan references.
Principal Jarkin had a Tarzan snuggie like
Oh,
thrown over his
nice.
80s suit. So that
It's like
was
tiger print everywhere.
Yeah, it was 100% fleece. Logan.
I whip out a flask.
Yes.
It just has alcohol in it. It has non-tequila in it. It has some nice fermented Swedish vodka.
Nice.
Okay.
What you gonna do with it?
I'll go get drinks and I'll put a bunch of alcohol in 3 drinks and bring it over
Perfect.
for all of us. Here you go. Drink it up with the straw.
Slurp, slurp.
Straw. Okay.
You probably don't want to taste this, so you just drink it real fast like this. I teach him how to do a shot.
The cup is like way too much liquid to actually do a shot.
Yep.
So he does
Like
a
a
really
solo
bad shot.
cup.
And he's like, oh, burn. It's supposed to burn like that?
The punch, it was really bad this year.
Yeah, they didn't do a great
I
job.
don't know if I want another one of that.
You
Maybe
have
it'll
to
get
drink
better later.
punch at dances, Lucas.
It's a requirement.
I mean, they have water too.
Water
You know
is
what?
not punch.
Yeah, I already had water today.
You had your one allocated water of the day. I don't know. We'll see.
Is
The beats
no
are
one
bumping.
dancing yet?
More people are dancing now.
Okay.
I
Let's
think
go.
Becky and Chris have made their way here, and they have broken the ice on the dance floor. Like
Well,
their
let's
crew.
go show them up.
Okay. Roll move.
Lucas, help me.
Okay, I'll lead maybe for a move, or I can move. Which would you rather?
Either.
Okay, well, I'll move then. To try and boogie woogie with the best of them.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'll give a
Alcohol is really
success
working
to
for
another
you.
kid. Maybe, or should I show off?
You should show off.
I'll show off. Okay. I'll steal a little bit of the shine from Chris and Becky with the good hair, and I'll throw some cool moves out there.
Oh my gosh, a dance circle starts around you and everyone's like, "Go Lucas, go Lucas, go Lucas." Somehow you're breakdancing, you don't know how it happened,
I
but
don't know how to break dance, but the spirit of the
the
music
spirit
compelled
moved
me.
you. Great. Anybody else want to roll move?
Of course. Can I empathize with the crowd and see what they want?
Can you set up your roll?
Sure. If you want to do that, you can do it.
I want to know what they want.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh my god, what
You're
does that
in tune
even
with the
mean?
people.
What does this even mean? You
I
get to ask
I
2
just, yeah.
questions.
I just want to know what dance moves do they want?
They want to see a couple dance. They wanna, like, see some fire. They want, like, a
Mm,
love
mhm.
story. They want the
I have a
drama.
follow-up. I wanna look at Becky and wanna know what her weak spot is. Does she have
Oh.
bad ankles?
Weak
Her
ankles.
weak spot is that she's jealous.
Ooh, okay, perfect.
She's pretty insecure. Like, even though she really doesn't care about Chris, personally, she cares about, like, being the only girl that Chris likes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, using this new information, instead of moving, can I, like, charm the crowd to show her up?
How how to
Well, because
how
if they want,
are you
like,
gonna
a
talk
love
to
thing.
them?
No, 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 I'm gonna, like, play to their wants and needs. They want a love song, so we're gonna really give them everything, and then I'm gonna upstage this whore.
Got it. I'm gonna say it's
You can still move.
still a move.
Okay, that's fine. Can I use my, um, plus how is that +2 for bonus effect?
On
Sure,
empathize.
Yeah, okay,
because you asked 2 questions, yeah.
2.
Oh my gosh.
Only 1 success.
Nice. You still succeed, so you
Okay.
have a sizzling step up moment. Who are you dancing to with? What's the scene here?
Oh, I think I'm dancing with Lucas.
You're
We're
dancing with Lucas. Okay, that's
we're
what
at
I
the
imagined
dance
too.
together,
Got it. Okay,
and
so
Mick's
you
running
have
around on her
Are
moped.
going together.
it's obvious by your matching dress and tie that you guys are a power couple to be reckoned with, and
Mhm.
like maybe.
Literally to be reckoned with because we are knocking people out with our weaponized
12
outfits.
people get knocked down. I say, Lucas, Goober pedal at the pont has taught me how to do the flamenco. Just follow my lead. And then we just like clack, 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 pebbles go everywhere. People are on the floor.
I turn you into a
And they're like
weaponized
bow
missile
down.
to bring you into the air.
You crab rave it up.
And you
Yeah.
can tell Becky can see that like Chris is paying attention to you now, and she like doesn't like the fact that all the eyes are on you, and she like gets miffed and like walks off.
Okay.
During all this time, Mick, what are you doing?
I would like to go talk to the photograph lady.
Birgit.
Birgit. I don't think I
Cool.
wrote her name down.
I didn't know
It's
she
either
was going to come
Birgit-
back up.
Oh, she's still around. She's not forever traumatized, just moderately traumatized.
Yeah. I'm
Regular high
hoping
school traumatized.
that she wants to gossip about conspiracies after her trauma.
You can, I would say, you can definitely talk to her about it, but you might have to sound out where she is emotionally on the like conspiracy level.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to her.
Because
Birgit.
she looks a little jumpy these days, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna pour half of my punch into another cup and then dilute it with more punch and then give her one of them.
Give her the stronger one or the weaker one.
No, they're like just split it in half. Like Birdie put like 75% liquor, 25%.
I remember when that happened. Okay, yes, we got that. Cool. Okay, so you share a drink with her as a gesture of goodwill.
Be like, Birgit, first of all.
Oh, hey, Mick.
Isn't Jungle Mania the best theme we've ever had?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely cool. I mean, I'm a little all the things hanging from the ceiling kind of make me a little nervous. Like I can't really see where everybody is.
And
But
there's that red light.
it
It's
is
kind of
really
scary.
cool. She like jumps and like half the punch goes on to her.
No, there's
her
no red
dress.
light. Don't worry. There's no red light.
I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about. What?
Yeah, exactly. Did you hear the PSA announcement today?
Yeah, I did. My parents were asking me about it too. Crazy, huh?
Yeah. Do you think
Yeah.
those people they could go to our school?
Yeah, they totally could. And I even heard that like maybe Andrea is one of them because she left and she never came back. And we don't know where she is. Maybe she's in quarantine.
I mean, maybe she's in quarantine, but that seems a little like jumping to conclusions.
She's like, well, isn't that what gossiping is? Isn't that what we're doing here? She's like, well, I don't know. Maybe it's kids in the next town over.
Maybe. Have you ever met an Alice?
No, Alice. No, we all have known each other since we were like 5. There's never been any Alice here.
There's no Alice. I know. But I was
You're
just
being
wondering.
weird tonight, Nick. What's going on?
I'm trying to figure out this PSA.
Well, Mick, I wouldn't get involved too much because, I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. And, it's just everything's kind of so scary these days. And I wouldn't try and seek out any trouble.
I'm not trying to seek out trouble, Bridget.
My name's Birgit. Okay, well, I mean, you can do what you want. I just don't want I don't want something bad to happen because
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
It just feels like bad things have been happening lately.
What bad has happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
She's like, I mean, I saw the photos of the weird robots that you guys were taking, and
Uh-huh.
I didn't talk about it at that time, but then I kind of, I kind of had a bad episode.
Yep.
You were there, and so now it's just a lot of things are more scary than they were before,
Uh-huh.
and I think this is kind of like that. And Kraft is like a really big company.
It is a really big company.
Like they have all the money in this town.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost everybody's parents works at Kraft or is unemployed. It's like one of the two.
Yeah, not mine, not Birdie's. We're all good to go
I know
here.
you guys get to do what you want because your parents don't have to answer to anyone, whereas ours parents do. But you wouldn't know about that, would you?
I'm sorry, Birgit. Why don't you take your camera and go take pictures of Becky in the bathroom crying?
Becky is not crying, but she did huff off. Birgit is like, okay, bye. And she huffs off.
Love you.
Unless you make a roll, you can maybe could convince her to open up a little bit more, but otherwise she's just gonna be a nervous mess.
Sure, I'll try to charm her.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
what
So
does
many
charm
charm rolls
have?
these days. You can decide. We decide together something plausible. So you have a list. She can be infatuated with you.
Yeah, she can be. No, I'd like to form a lasting relationship with Birgit.
With Bridget.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to act out how you initiate that, but I think that's fine.
Okay, she
And
huffs off. I'm gonna follow her into somewhere quieter, wherever she's
okay.
going.
And you got 2, so I think you can get another one.
Oh, do I get to choose? It's not like a success to start with.
Oh, maybe you're right. You're right. Bonus effects. Totally right.
Okay.
JK.
No, that's good.
You follow her.
Yeah.
She sees she's crying.
I'd say to go up to her and play Birgit. It's a little much in there. There's a lot of outside stimulation, and it can be really overwhelming.
Yeah.
But we're okay out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
And
It's just I just have to calm down.
yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Crafticore, is here to protect us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean they did fix that water plant problem the other day, so that's good.
Uh-huh. That is really good.
They fixed the problem real good.
And she's like, "Okay. Um yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they
Thanks.
already have the
Thanks,
quarantine,
Birgit.
so it's already taken care of. I'm not Birgit, you're Birgit.
Oh, I'm Birdie. Thanks. Thanks. She's like, have you ever felt like this? Do you ever get, sometimes something bad happens and then it takes like a little, but you get to a bad place sometimes and
Yeah.
you don't have any
Mhm.
control of whether or not that happens.
Yes.
Like what?
Uh uh well, I mean, somebody walked by me the other day and my wrench stuck to their arm, so that made me freak out a little bit.
I think that news in and of itself was just so off the wall and shocking that she's like, what? It stuck to his arm?
Yeah, isn't that weird? But anyway, that's beside the point. That I
Wow.
just yeah.
You know what? Something I heard a weird thing like that. Do you know I heard that this guy whose name I totally remember at this moment in time. um, mm, mm, mm,
You mean Sven?
Jonas. No, I mean
Jonas.
Jonas. Um, you know Jonas. He has been calling out sick the last week, and he lives near me,
Hmm.
and I was late to school one day, and so I walked by his room, like his house, and I could
Hmm.
see into his room,
Hmm.
and I'm pretty sure he was green.
Jonas was green.
And not like doing a face mask.
I don't think Jonas
maybe
would.
he
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
he's doing weird hair dye,
No,
and
he
it just
wouldn't be. No. I don't think hair dye turns you green.
I mean, it could have been green hair dye.
I guess. Do you have a picture
You
of green
know,
Jonas?
no, I didn't have a picture that day.
That's okay.
Still working up to cameras after
You'll
the
get there.
other color related incident.
Okay,
She's like,
well,
"Yeah."
that's really
And then
interesting.
I haven't seen his curtains have been closed.
Oh my gosh. Ever
Haven't
since
seen them
then?
since. Ever since then.
That's suspicious, Birgit.
Truly. And she sips her drink and chugs it, and she's like, I feel a lot better. I'm gonna try and see if I can take some more pictures. I think
Yeah,
I wanna help the yearbook out this year and see if I can do that.
that sounds great.
So
And
she goes
if you
over to
hear
this.
about Alice or Jonas
Who's Alice? Yeah, I'll let you know. But
or
Jonas,
Andrea,
I mean, Andrea, she gone. Nobody's heard from Andrea. You really,
it's been
I know we're friends now,
half
but
a day.
she's liked you. She's liked you for forever. You didn't
Well,
know?
no,
She's liked you since like the 8th grade.
I did not ask for this.
I'm not saying that you did. I'm just saying she really, really liked you and finally worked up the courage to talk to you. And so now she's just probably really embarrassed and ashamed.
Well, maybe if she comes back, I'll talk to her.
Okay. I just want you to know that's what you're dealing with here.
Okay, thanks, Birgit.
Okay. She
Bye,
like
bestie.
I'm gonna stroll up as that conversation's ending, be like, "Oh, hey, Bernadette. There's a lot of red out there."
Birgit ignores you and just like struts off. She's like, ugh.
Oh my God, Meg, did you see Becky's face when Lucas and I were dancing? Oh my God, we really showed her up.
Yeah, she got pretty pissed.
She got real pissed. What are you doing over in this corner?
Talking to Birgit.
Who? Oh, Bernadette.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know she still went here. I thought she took photos and left.
No, she goes here.
Oh, hmm. Well, okay.
Do you know Jonas? I don't think.
Everyone does know Jonas.
Oh, let me go through the Rolodex of my mind. Oh yeah, Jonas. What
Apparently,
about him?
Jonas is green now.
Like with envy?
No, like green.
Like he dyed his hair?
No. Well, maybe. Apparently.
Oh, like a skin mask.
Permanent skin mask.
That can't be good for your skin.
Face
No.
tattoo?
Face tattoo.
Maybe he just got a green whole body tattoo.
I mean, is he here? Did you see him?
No, but
How do you know he's
maybe
green?
he has contracted the green disease.
The green disease. He's not here? How do you know he's green?
Cause Birgit told me.
Oh, okay. Well, now we're believing. Ooh. I just am saying she has a thing with colors.
Green is the opposite of red.
So she's clearly reacting in her mind and she's shutting out all of the red, so she just saw green. I don't understand why you don't get it.
Is that how colors work?
No, but it's how the mind works. I took psychology last semester. You did too. You should know that.
I didn't pay attention. Where's Lucas? Did you just abandon him on the dance floor?
I sent him to go get punch.
He's getting punched. I think maybe he's like talking to Chris or something for a little bit. And just like, hey man, congrats, excited for you and what's her name?
Becky.
Becky with the good hair for getting the couple of the year thing, Just wanted to say congrats.
Yeah, man. It's the best.
Cool.
Can't wait to get that cash money.
Nice. Yeah, sure you'll use it for a sick party like always. I'll see you at practice tomorrow. Anyways, bye.
Bye. Good talk.
Good man talk.
Good man talk.
Bro talk.
So, bro, hockey. I need to learn more hockey words.
The point
Okay.
is that we don't know.
The point is,
Some
Swedish
mouth
hockey is
skittles or
totally
something
different.
like that.
Mouth skittles, moose some.
Okay. What are you guys up to now? You probably got a few minutes before the grand prize is announced. You want to mingle with anybody else?
I'll go talk to Becky.
Okay. Becky's like talking to the other girls, like who are popular, whoever that is.
Not as popular as me.
Stuff,
I'm just
obviously.
rolled up.
They're all just the sheep that follow people
Mhm.
around.
I'll just clack my dress. Interrupt somebody.
Ah, Birdie, what do you want?
Is this
I mean,
Becky?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, I just wanted to say I thought you and Chris make a really good couple. I saw you when Lucas and I were dancing. I saw you walk away though. Just wanted to make sure everything is all right.
Birdie, she looks over at Birdie and she's like, why wouldn't it be all right?
I know you just huffed off.
Well, yeah, it has nothing to do with you, okay? Chris and I are perfect.
I know that's why you get that cash money award.
Exactly.
How much is it?
It's $1,000. We could just
Okay. You want to go out back real quick?
She's like, no, I'm going on stage in like 5 minutes. I don't have time to talk to you about this anymore. And like the lights cut out, and you hear like the microphone. Principal jargon is like, this thing on. And he's like, now calling to the stage, and like the spotlight has come onto him. Calling to the stage, our high school sweethearts, our classic couple, the greatest couple they've ever seen, and winners of $1,000, sponsored by Crafticor, are Becky and Chris. And the lights come up, and Becky's like walking up, and Chris is over in the corner making out with somebody else.
Classic Chris. Classic Chris.
So,
I want to be right next to Becky.
okay. So
Oh my
Becky
god.
sees this and she goes, like, you can see her face just drops, like she's she's pissed, but she's also like mortified, because like that was what her kind of like new identity at the school was built off of, essentially. So you can tell she's just like mortified. And this wave of modeling kind of color pulls onto her skin, and she kind of lets out a like grunt of pain and dashes for the back. Yes.
I no longer want to be right now.
Okay, you don't have to be.
Oh my god, what is happening?
And she just
Was it
totally
like
exits, and Chris is like, "What? What?"
was it like overt, or like did everybody see that happen?
No, I would say only if you paid attention. It was like real quick. But everybody's like, "Oh my god." Like whispers, bah, 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 and like people are laughing, and like principal jargon is trying to like salvage the situation. He's like, "Okay, well, that happens sometimes, and this money will go to the school now. Okay, great."
Okay, where are you two at?
By the punch bowl?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a pebble and throw it across the table so that it lands in the punch bowl to get your attention, rather than throwing a rock at you.
Mm-hmm.
You have our attention.
And then I'm gonna like go out the direction that Becky went.
What?
I'm going.
Oh my god, we go. Clacking all along the way.
Birdie, what do you want?
1, how totally embarrassing. 2, when that was embarrassing, she got a little spooky.
She got a little. What? Spooky? She's
Do you
Danish.
remember?
They're not spooky.
Well, 1, I know that. 2, okay. You know how you just said that Jonas was green? Catching
Yeah.
you up to speed, Lucas. Jonas was green. Becky turned colors
Like he was
when
sick?
she. No, not with jealousy either. And he didn't dye his hair, and he wasn't wearing a mask.
Okay.
Now you're up to speed. Becky had something similar go on, and then ran out the door. So we should go see what is happening.
Becky's green too.
No.
What
should
color
not
was
go
she?
look.
Sarah, what color did Becky shimmer?
It was kind of, browny greeny.
Brownie greeny.
I think we just
Like
leave.
I think you just saw something. You're really
No,
obsessed with
Lucas.
Becky right now.
Jonas was green, which means Becky was green.
And
Jonas
that
was
comes from the source. What's her name?
source. Birgit?
Bonita.
You need to stop doing that to Birgit. That's very mean. Okay.
Who?
Who?
Birgit fist pumps across the room.
Yeah, just Birgit.
But if
Okay.
And you can tell as you guys are talking, you can hear Principal Jargon just being like, he's kind of like wiping sweat off of his brow. Like he looks a little shooken from this whole situation.
That's
and he's
fine.
like, okay, well,
He's an adult.
and he like unplugs the DJ thing and he's like, all right, it's everybody time to go home. Okay, we're going home now. Party's
Lucas,
over.
if Craft-A-Core has $1,000 to give to the school for best couple of the year who's been dating for 3 weeks, think of how much money they could give us if we turn in Lizard Becky to the quarantine camp.
New plan. Lizard Becky. Let's go catch her in a net. My dad has some sun lamps at home. We could give her a great habitat.
I think that actually does get Lucas thinking. He's sort of like, I do like money. I I still don't think she's a lizard, though. Also, there's no bounty, is there? Like,
There's a
Not yet.
bounty.
If she goes missing, we can turn her in.
Y'all are such snitches. Logan, what?
And I empathize with Principal Yarnick.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're gonna have to kind of like get close to him though. You can't just like from afar pick him out of a huge room of people and empathize with him. You're gonna have to like sort of be in his vicinity.
Okay, that's fine. Wasn't he up on stage? I don't want to get
He's
upstage, but I'll
he's
get like
left it
close to
now.
him.
He's like
Oh,
unplugged everything and he's like
okay.
shooing people. I feel like he's like hurting people out now.
Okay. I'm gonna check a condition
Yeah,
and
that's
reroll
worth
that. I'm exhausted.
Cool.
Nice.
Fun
Nice.
success. Okay, I want to know what does he feel specifically when that thing was happening? Was there anything unusual about that brow activity he had going on?
Was there anything unusual in like him sweating? Is that what you're asking? Or
Like I don't know. He just seemed like was it a normal like oh this is really embarrassing or was it like a
Mm,
something is happening with
no, you can
him?
feel that something else is happening. You can
Okay,
tell that he's worried about something
okay.
Everybody's
else.
lizards.
What will he do?
He'll get everyone to go home. He's not gonna like try and go after Becky.
Oh, okay. Well, then we should.
Yeah,
If
we
he doesn't
should.
want that money,
Yeah.
Becky doesn't have the money.
No, Craft Decor has the money, Lucas. You're not getting it.
I'm just saying that was really
He's still in
embarrassing. You should
denial
go
that Craft
check on
Decor
her.
exists.
I feel really defenseless right now because I don't have my hockey stick, and
We can go get Rudy and your hockey stick, and then we can get Becky.
we don't even know where she's going. And if she's a lizard, she could go anywhere. And then on top of that, she's Danish. You don't know what the Danes will do.
She has a passport.
She has a passport. She could go back to Denmark.
International lizard woman.
Well, we don't want lizards here in Sweden, so if she leaves, that's good.
International lizard woman. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. um. Okay, Lucas is gonna be like the principal. What's his face is gonna try and make us leave. Yarnick. We can maybe. I think I know some good hiding spots in like the gym where we can stay after everyone leaves, and then we can see if we can find Becky and see, I guess, if Yarnick's involved somehow.
He could be a lizard.
Yeah, I guess Birdie didn't say that there was a weird vibe, but I think we're all picking up a weird vibe.
Oh yeah, there was a weird vibe. He definitely did not react how I would have interpreted him to have reacted.
Or we could take out the easy target, Jonas.
Oh.
Jonas, then we'd have to go to his house, and
Yeah.
I mean, his parents have to be somewhere, right?
No.
What?
Lizards eat their
His
parents.
Where are you getting this fact?
Once he hatched, he ate his parents, and then he shed his skin.
We're really jumping to conclusions here. I do
If
not.
these are not
know
lizards.
shows y'all have been watching.
They're crabs. No.
Well, let's
Okay.
hide under a table then.
Yeah, hiding
Y'all
in the
gonna
gym
have to
sounds
roll
good.
sneak.
No problem. We'll let Lucas roll first.
We'll let Lucas roll first.
Ooh,
Ooh.
good luck.
He had that
That's all
strong
I
punch.
got
He's
is
a
to
little
sneak
less.
myself.
I want to
Succeeded
use
on
my.
every single roll.
Oh,
Okay,
you
no, it's. I'm gonna.
get-
What am I gonna do? I'm going to. Well, I'll wait and see if Birdie succeeds first.
I'm rolling 4 die.
Oh my god. Okay. If Lucas is the only one who's left
I'm
behind. He's
rolling 3 die.
All right, cats and
Okay,
kittens.
wait. Could you use your shame, Logan? Because I was gonna use my shame.
I was gonna use my shame.
Okay, great. My
Can we
shame
do that
is
after we roll?
yeah.
Okay.
My shame is I'm the dumbest in my class. So I think Mick has like been embarrassed at not understanding things in certain classes, and she'll like ask for a hall pass and then hide in this location in the gym.
Okay, I'll take it.
I will check my shame. So let's see. Mick and I are running to this spot, and then I have a premonition, and I like grab Mick's hand and hold her back right as Principal Yarnik like lifts that curtain and like kicks a making out couple out of that spot,
Go
and then
home.
he runs by, and then we run into it.
Got it. Perfect. Great. Okay. So you hide out successfully.
We've hidden.
I think you guys can do one more thing and then we'll call it.
Let's go catch Becky in a net and put her in a heated enclosure.
That's more than one.
Becky with the good scales.
We don't even know where she
Hey, with those
went.
good scales.
Becky with the good skills. Oh my god.
Danes everywhere are mad at us.
I guess. I mean, does it
I mean,
like
I could sneak again to try and listen in.
when the principal's like ushering everyone home, do like weird chaperones like come out with like sunglasses and like walkie-talkies and start chaperoning people home?
No.
Okay, is it just him though, or is it like could I investigate and possibly find other information, or is it really just him?
It's like just him pushing people out. I mean, Miss Tollefson, all the teachers who are chaperoning there are like, okay, like this is weird. You can tell
Okay.
that they're equally confused.
Does
They're
the
like, I
school
guess we need
have
to go home.
security camera system?
In the 90s?
The
No.
90s?
You can roll for it though. Roll a d6. Odds, no. Evens, yes.
It is
They've gotten,
high-tech 90s.
No.
Oh.
It is high tech 90s. There just wouldn't, there's not usually a reason in the 90s to have, people weren't like thinking that way about
Gotcha.
schools. Okay. Any other thoughts? I would say this might be a good pause moment, but if there was one other thing that you were like, I gotta try it now.
No, I think we're hoping to like catch the principal
When he
talking
sheds
to
his
Becky
skin.
or something. Or,
He's not gonna
letting
shed his
something
skin.
slip.
You that none of that's gonna be happening. So like you guys stay, you sneak, you hear him just like shooing people out effectively, but he's not like you're gonna come
not
out now.
Rumbling under his breath, or
He
I mean, once everyone's gone.
once everyone's gone, I guess you hear him say, it was never meant to be like this. And then he turns out the gym lights and it's like, oh god, it was never meant to be like this. Turns out the turns off like the lights and hustles home.
I
What?
don't like that.
No. What does that have
Where's
to do with
Becky with
lizards?
scales?
Where's Becky?
Where's she at? She's in. I don't know if Becky knows where she's at. She just took off running. All right, so that concludes our session of International Lizard Woman. Becky with the good scales. Yeah, we'll leave it there so that I have time to prepare for the many things that have just happened.
Every lizard wants to be her, but who can truly
Who
compare?
can truly compare to that level of
No one.
perfection? No one.
Do you want to ask us our
Um,
questions?
Yes, for your XP questions, I will. I guess I will. Did you participate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it always takes me forever to find the questions. Did your problem cause you trouble? Get you into trouble?
No.
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 That is true. Ba, 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 ba. One of these days, I'll remember where they are. Did you learn anything new?
Yeah.
Becky's a
Of
lizard.
course.
What did you learn?
Jonas is green.
So many things. Jonas is green.
Jonas is green. And did you learned about Alice, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We learned that
learned
she
about-
doesn't go here.
We learned she exists and she shouldn't.
We learned about Alyssa, Andrea.
You did. Okay. Were you broken and forced to take a scar?
No.
No?
Did you put yourself in harm's way to resolve the mystery?
Not yet.
Okay, those are
Not really a mystery yet, so.
Thus ends.
Yeah, I have it all figured out.
Yeah. It's not mysterious. We know the answer.
No, Becky's a lizard woman.
There's a bounty for Becky, and we need to return her.
Okay, that's all.
That's all.
That's it. See you not next week, but the week after. Because next week we're playing Burning Wheel. Ba, ba, ba. We're still looking for kids in the snow. We're still looking.
We're hopeless.
We have
We're
burned
hopeless.
that wheel into the ground.
But every gorge has a bridge, so that's important.
we did
That's an important lesson,
decide
kids. Every gorge has a bridge.
Yes, Logan.
This is a true
No,
fact.
that was this finger.
That was a pondering finger. Okay, got it. Cool. So, maybe we'll learn to cross that bridge next week. Find out.
Hopefully.
If you want to learn why every gorge has a bridge, tune in. And
Tune
you'll
in.
learn.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Caveats, like caveat. Or we just learn new skills. Oh.
I think we should all take like white shaded roadwise.
That would be the
It has
most
to be
helpful.
white shaded, incredibly niche wise of some
Mhm.
kind. Like,
Gorge
I
wise.
don't even know.
Gorge wise.
Like pebble wise or
Oh,
something.
pebble wise.
White shaded.
Brick wise.
Oh my gosh, I can't even think about
Game trail wise.
it. Game trail wise. Tracks in snow on a
Wise.
moonlit night wise.
Mhm. Petals falling through the air wise.
Ooh.
The best one.
That is the best one.
Cool. All right.
Bye.
Bye.